Hello and welcome to Non-Stop Wrestling Chat. My name is Barry and this is NXT versus AEW. Or should I say AEW versus Halloween Havoc? Guys, before we get into the show, thanks for your support, and for those that haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe, that wee notification bell, and also that like button. And while we're here, why don't you pop down to the comments, let me know what you thought about NXT and AEW tonight. What was your favourite matches? What was your favourite kind of segments and stuff? I felt there was quite a lot of boring bits in play throughout this. And let's just get into the review. So we start off with MJF telling Wardrobe that if Wardrobe wins I keep going to call him Wardrobe, honestly. If he wins the tournament, that means MJF gets the shot or the belt or whatever the fuck they're talking about. So we get Wardrobe versus Hangman Page. Hangman Page picked up the win. It's just a solid opener. 2.5 stars, guys. I always expected Page was going to win here. I didn't think anybody else was going to pick up the win. Then Ambrose has a video promo. John Moxley has a video promo. He says that he ain't about the rankings. This is just for him. He won't be defending the title. He'll be using it as a weapon. He kind of goes on talking about Eddie Kingston, he's going to get him a CI quit, blah blah blah. Which I'm quite looking forward to that match. Next we get Eddie Kingston versus Matt Sydal. Eddie Kingston pick up the win. 2 stars. It done what it needed to be done. It was just there to get Eddie to look like he's badass, like he's fucking lost in it. So the bit after it was Eddie let go. Eddie wouldn't let go, the ref tries to stop him, but Butcher and Blade come in. He grabs the mic, takes it over to Matt. Eddie says, "Say quit, Moxley." Sydal says he quits. Eddie apologises to Moxley, then leaves. So obviously it's getting to him, and I quite like this, but I always keep calling fucking Moxley Ambrose. I don't know why I keep doing it. Well, I do it exactly because you've been WWE for so long. But yeah. Then they have this town hall kind of fucking thing where Jericho and MJF get asked questions. Luchasaurus was there. What is he give a fuck what happens between what happens for the inner circle? I didn't get it. And it was one of the lower points of the night. It was kind of boring. I know there's going to be a lot of people that enjoyed it. It was kind of boring. It just wasn't for me. I didn't like it at all. It just wasn't there. So then we get the TNT Championship, the Lumberjack match. Cody Rhodes versus Orange Cassidy. Cody Rhodes pick up the win. I thought this was a poor meh. I honestly can't get into Orange Cassidy. I don't get why people like seeing this guy. I would get if he had a better offensive, or I don't know. I just don't get it at all. And this wasn't the worst match, wasn't the best match. 2 stars, was just a match. Kind of a lumberjack match for a lumberjack's sake, if that makes sense. It was really nothing special. And that's what I'm struggling with Cody Rhodes just now. He has good matches, right? And even Orange Cassidy, I don't think he has 1 or 2 good matches, against Jericho, I thought was really good, but it just feels something missing. And yeah, anyway, I'll move on. The NWA Women's Championship match, Deb versus Leah. Deb picked up the win. An enjoyable match, guys. 2.5 stars. Nothing special, but this was really an enjoyable match. I really enjoyed it. Then we got Shawn Spears versus VSK. Shawn Spears picked up the win in 4 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever it was. I don't understand why this was here. I don't understand why they were putting Shawn Spears over like this. I don't get it. The main event was Kenny Omega versus Penta. Kenny Omega pick up the win. 3.5, guys. This was wonderful. The only reason I took it down from a 4-star is because I knew Kenny Omega was going to win. Otherwise, it would have been over. It would have been 4 or 4.5. The only reason I took it down was because I knew he would have won this. Great. Honestly, was match of the night. Overall, 2.5 stars for the whole show, even though that last one got 3.5. Tonight's AEW was just average. It didn't seem like there was anything really there. like the Jericho and MJF thing dragged in a little. The Cody Rhodes and Orange Cassidy thing dragged in. The first part of the show was pretty good. And the later part of the show was good. The Young Bucks had a thing and it just did not work for me at all. Honestly, no, didn't work for me at all. But I don't get why MJF and Jericho are having a match. If it was me personally, what I'd have done was do like a tag match. Okay, we'll team up. If we can trust you during this tag match, then and if we pick up the win, you can join. No, like if you can beat me, we can join, which makes no sense. But anyway, we'll see what happens. The story will play, obviously. So NXT, I like they had the pumpkin entrance thing. It was pretty cool. I liked the arena. It looked pretty cool. So the first match was the NXT North American Championship, a Devil's Playground match. By the way, Blackheart was in a costume, sits at a kind of electric chair with a wheel. Next time she was spinning, it was pretty cool. But NXT American Championship, Devil's Playground match, Damian Priest versus Johnny Gargano. Gargano pick up the win. I enjoyed this match. I gave it 3 stars. I really didn't think Gargano was going to pick up the win here. I thought he would have kept the belt on Priest for maybe another month. I don't know, but I'm happy Gargano pick up the win. I think these two really did put on a good match and to complement each other's styles. I think this could possibly be a little good feud that we might have going there. But I enjoyed this. 3 stars. And we got Cameron Grimes is freaking out about his match tonight. William Regal tells him that he needs to get in the car and he'll take him to where the match is happening. Then we get McAfee in the ring. I didn't like this part at all of the show. It just felt kind of like I thought McAfee put on a good match against Adam Cole, right? But this just wasn't it. So it wasn't, obviously it wasn't a match, it was just like a promo. I just didn't really like it that much. But hopefully it builds into something cool. There was a couple of run-ins and like fights and stuff. So then we get the non-title match, Jack Atlas versus Escobar. Escobar pick up the win. 2 stars. It's a wee fun match, nothing special. The Haunted House of Terror, Cameron Grimes versus Dexter Lumis. They kind of just left this to like proceed throughout the show. Like they literally had this bit and then it finishes after another match, so we'll come back to it. Then we get Raquel Gonzalez versus Rhea Ripley. 3.5 for this, guys. This was brilliant. I know I was surprised it was so good. Gonzalez was a big one. Rhea Ripley had to dig deep to fight back, and it was a good story told in there. Both women look strong, look good, and they put on a good match. Cameron Grimes is showing kind of running back to the arena. Grimes arrives at the arena and Lumis shows up. The arena fills with smoke. Lumis hits a move on Grimes. The end of the kind of thing. I don't really know who won this. Obviously Grimes was just left lying there, so I'm assuming Lumis won it, but like it just didn't really. Yeah, this was about the worst kind of match. I've not even rated it because who the fuck knows what was going on. NXT Women's Championship, tables, ladders and scars match. Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae. Hands fucking down. Was a brilliant match. I gave it 3.5, but I'm tossing and turning between putting it at a 4. It was a brilliant match. I loved this match, and it's match of the night out of everything, out of both shows. It was just such an awesome match. The only reason I've gave it 3.5 is it seemed a bit rushed. It seemed like they went over the time limit, so they had to just like rush it up. Otherwise, it would have been a 4.5. But I've gave it a 3 at the moment, 3.5. Sorry, at the moment, and it was a great match. I'd recommend you go watch both shows tonight. The both of them were great. Out of both shows, they were good, guys. We won as wrestling fans as always. We got a great end of the stick. A great end of the stick. Sounds like I said it wrong there. We got. Sorry about that, guys. I was washing dishes this morning and I've left them like sitting to dry, and they weren't sitting correctly and they fell. I shit myself. Right. Aye, it was, both shows were good. We as wrestling fans won, as always, right? As a Monday night, sorry, a Wednesday night kind of AEW NXT is both good. That Tuesday Wednesday combo of Impact, NXT and AEW is something that I look forward to all week. It's such a great wrestling night, like couple of nights, which I'm enjoying, and that midweek's really became important for wrestling now. It did used to be Monday, but I think Wednesdays are where the future's going to be, really. But overall, I liked NXT Halloween Havoc. I thought that was a great homage to a great pay-per-view. Obviously, this would have been better as a pay-per-view and maybe put something cool, like really, really cool into it. But I see what they were doing, and I do like it. But Kenny Omega and Penta put on a fucking amazing match in AEW tonight. Io Shirai has always put on a great match, and I really think like Io Shirai and Candice LeRae really worked really well tonight, and same as Kenny Omega and Penta. To pick a better match out of both of them, I maybe lean to Kenny Omega and Penta, but I'm really unsure where I would lean. I'm not getting the Jericho and MJF thing just now. It's just not doing it for me. But let's see how it plays out. Anyway, guys, that's been a AEW and NXT review. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and that notification bell, and pop down to those wee beautiful comments and let me know what you thought about tonight's wrestling. Just a quick update before we do go. I've got the Royal Rumble 93. I'm recording it today, hopefully, if I can finish work in time, and that should hopefully be up. Well, that will be up on Saturday by the time I get it recorded. Then the Raw after that will be up on Raw 93 after the Royal Rumble 93 will be up on Sunday as always. So check them out. It's watch along. So get your WWE Network, whatever, load it up, watch along with me, and comment in the video. Let me know what you're thinking about the wrestling that you're watching at the time, stuff like that. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Actually, guys, tomorrow I've got a top 10 Survivor Series moments coming out, so check that out tomorrow. See you later, guys.